Hi, this is Sherry. Veronica, what really happened to Gabrielle Henry? I wish they would tell the people the truth, because when she first fell off the stage in Thailand, they were saying it wasn't serious, and yeah, she was in ICU. And usually, if someone is in the ICU area of the hospital, that's really, you would think that it's serious, but they were telling people via news coming out of that particular pageant, you know, the people who handle what is disseminated to people who are looking at that particular event, they were saying that she was okay, and it was just, being cautious and making sure that everything is okay, and she was okay, and she's going to be back out soon or whatever. She's still hospitalized. Dr. Gabrielle Henry is still hospitalized in Thailand since falling from the main stage during the November 19 preliminary competition. And she is expected, they're thinking about sending her back to Jamaica. But why is that trip being delayed? Is she that bad off that she cannot even, her body cannot take a plane ride? Is that it? That she cannot be on the plane, and the tumble and you move her. She cannot. Her body is that sensitive to everything that she cannot take a plane home back to Jamaica. What really happened to her when she fell off that stage? A joint statement from the Miss Universe organization and her family says she will be accompanied by a full medical escort team and transferred directly from the hospital in Thailand to a hospital in Jamaica for continued treatment and recovery. What the hell? They were saying she was okay. Okay? They were saying she's okay. The statement released on Monday, today is Thursday, the 11th of December. It detailed the extent of Miss Henry's injuries. Extent? They were saying there was nothing. They initially were saying there's nothing. And when they initially said that, they had time to take x-rays, they had time to have her fully examined. It wasn't as though they came out instantly and said she was okay. It was days later when they came before the media and said she was okay that they could have had all of those x-ray or whatever other reports, they could have had those in hand. So you were lied to. You were lied to. Okay, so they're saying that her fall caused an intracranial hemorrhage with loss of consciousness, a fracture, facial lacerations, and other significant injuries. So after the fall, when she was okay, then did she fall off the bed at the hospital? Did she suffer another fall? I would love to talk to Gabrielle. I know it's never going to happen, but I would love to talk to her for her. But then again, if it was that bad, she probably would not have a memory of it. When something really bad happens, the brain seems to close down. So, oh no, we're not gonna let her remember this one. We're gonna erase. Let's erase this, and it erases a lot of stuff out of your memory bank. So she may not remember it, but yeah, I would love to know what's wrong with her. Is she crippled? I get that feeling that she can't walk. I just get that feeling that she's unable to walk. That she probably is going to be confined to a wheelchair. I don't know why I feel that, but I would love to talk to someone from Gabrielle Henry's household, maybe Gabrielle herself, but it would be nice to actually speak to someone, like a sister from her family, just talk one-on-one and tell us what really happened to Gabrielle, because like I said, all initial reports were she's fine, and we're just being safe. We're just being cautious to make sure that everything is okay with her. And now you're hearing about intracranial hemorrhage? Really? significant injuries? What really happened to Gabrielle Henry? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.